What's that?
Nothing.
Didn't think so. Hi, everybody. We're back for the yap, and I was this close to not recording a yap today, but I was like, no. Dan's here. My husband's just here. Yeah, you're stuck listening to my bullshit. I was like, no, I have to do it because consistency, right? It's not even really about consistency. It's more about keeping a promise to yourself. You say you're going to do something. I don't think you guys would care if I missed a day. You probably wouldn't even notice, but I would notice. I would know. So we are here in Sydney. I'm not in my regular space because it's my mum's birthday and we're going for a very nice seafood lunch tomorrow. So I'm sure I'll have many things to say about that meal. Dan did want me to let you know that he's a very good driver. He drove all the way here. I'm 100% a passenger princess. Do you like that? Do you prefer it? Or would you like if I drove more?
I'm scared when you drive.
If you heard that, then you heard that. And if you didn't, then you didn't. You didn't hear that response. But we listened to a podcast on the way down here, which we don't normally do. We tend to just be music pigs and listen to music and chat. But I'd actually had this idea that I was going to present to Dan. And then he asked if I wanted to listen to a podcast. And I was like, yes. Anyway, we listened to this podcast about private equity. And what was the title? Should employees own their company? Anyway, it was a Freakonomics episode from I want to say May. So if you want to go and check it out, go. But it got me thinking about this concept that I've wanted to do with the two of us, which is listen to a podcast, or I guess recommend a podcast to each other, listen to it, and then discuss it. And basically, each person has to bring a piece of media to the table. The other person has to listen to it, and then we discuss. But you want to kind of hit a variation of things. You don't want to just pick things that you think that you would both like to listen to, or something that they would just really like to listen to, or something that you would just really like to listen to. You can do all of that, but it's about kind of hitting all of those marks so that sometimes, ideally, I'm going to learn about something that I've never even heard about before, and then so will he. And I think that that's the one thing that we have in common is we both like learning. You would say you like learning. Yeah?
Depends what it is.
Yeah, you're a bit more picky. You don't want to learn for learning's sake. You want to learn stuff that's going to make you faster, better, stronger. Because you're a Capricorn pig.
Rise and grind, baby.
Rise and grind, baby. But yeah, I think some of my favorite times is the conversations that we have about politics or about social concepts. I love that we can chat about stuff. So I thought that would be a cool way to do it. We already have our little book club. We've only read one book from our book club, but we've got another one. We're going to read Dark Matter. I think I mentioned that in yesterday's video. So I thought this would be another way, because I really liked reading the same book and discussing it and whatever. It was fun. I don't know. You got to learn. You got to find ways to connect. That's one thing I realized in my last therapy session. My therapist was like, "What do you guys do for fun?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not sure." And then anyway, I ended up telling her all the things we do for fun, and then she spoke them back to me, and I was like, "Wait, we're quirky. Wait, are we cool? I think we are. I think we're different, unusual, as they may say." Anyway, that's enough for tonight. that's my yap for today. Cool. Rock on.